Anyway, happy Saturday. Can you believe this weather, how cold it is? I love it though. I'm at a time in life where I stay hot most of the time, so I love this cool, brisk air. It feels good to me. So how's your week been? I tell you, the week goes by so fast. I hope it's gone well. I hope you're making little baby steps towards a new you. Last week, it was funny, as I was videoing, after I got through, I kind of sat down and was kind of thinking about some different things, and all of a sudden this analogy came to me about this week's video. And the topic is declutter your mind. And I know it seems like we just keep expounding on each week, and we are, because different things will come to me, and I do think as long as I feel led to talk about it or share another little tidbit, I'd like to do that. I hope that's okay. I do want to get some feedback from you as we go, and I have some ideas of some things I want to do that will tie in to the videos that will allow you to dig a little deeper into studying the mind and how to change your life. And so that'll be coming. This week, I wanted to share with you about the analogy that came to my mind, and that was, how many of you use Microsoft Exchange for your emails? I think that's what it is, Microsoft Exchange. It came to me that, you know, when you're in your emails every day, you have an inbox, and there's also a junk box, and now they've created even another box called the clutter box. And that's to help us, I believe it's to help weed out some of those things that we don't want to get, some of those things that just overfill our inbox. And it made me think about our minds, how sometimes it's not just bad things that we have going into our minds or that we're pouring into ourselves, or it's not being around negative people. It's also just an overload of too many things going through our mind. I know as a mother, as a wife, as an employee, all the different roles that I play, sometimes I just have so many different things coming at me and so many things going through my mind. It's like you just feel like you can't slow down. That's what this week's about. I want to encourage you to get those things out of your mind that are unnecessary. You really need to keep in your mind all the different appointments that you have. We have calendars to take care of that. I use my calendar on my iPhone all the time, because in marketing, you go from meeting to meeting to meeting to luncheon to event. You can absolutely go crazy with just keeping up with your appointments. And so what I like to do is, as soon as I know I have something on the books, I get it on my calendar and I get it out of my mind. That's something I don't need to think about. Another thing that I like to do is I keep a tablet beside my bed at night, because a lot of times in the evening, I get to where I have a lot of thoughts coming through my mind. I start thinking about a lot of things from the day that's gone by, and also sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll wake up with some epiphany about something, and I don't want to forget. I know myself well enough to know that if I fall asleep after I wake up and I'm thinking about something, I may not ever think about it again. So hence I write it down so I don't have to keep it on my mind, but I can look back and see what things I want to address or what things I want to tackle. So declutter your mind this week. Try to make it a habit of those things that are not necessary to be storing up here in your mind. Take the time to write it down or to enter it into your calendar, or even on my iPhone, I have a little voice memo. Sometimes if I don't have time to type it or text it, I'll just do a quick recording, and then I can go back and listen to it or go back and add it to my list later on. I know we can get a little inundated with technology and all the different things to keep up with things, but sometimes the technology is a good thing. And if you use it in balance, I'm not one of those people that will check my iPhone all day long every day. I can't do it. It's just, it's more than I want to look at. But I do use it as I need to check things, and everything in balance. So I hope you've had a good week. Just a short little tidbit to remind you of how to take care of your mind. And not sure what next week holds, but I'll be back. And come back and see me. And please do share, if you don't mind. If this helps you in any way, share it with a friend. Share it with somebody that might need to be lifted up. And remember that a lot of times we don't even know what's going on in somebody's mind and their heart. Sometimes people put on a big front and they need some help. They need some inspiring. And so I would love nothing more than you to take these videos, share it with people that you know, and then let God do the rest. Okay, we'll see you next week. Hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks a lot.